Okay, what's up everyone? Just felt like speaking about the whole stop killing games thing. Um, Personally, I am very passionate about now that games are becoming so digital, like, the Switch 2, when you buy a physical copy, it is simply a code. You don't get a cartridge or, no one's buying discs anymore. It's very important to, like, make sure you own what you buy, which is, I get it, things are getting different now with, like, Steam telling you, Steam nowadays, like, oh, you're buying, the right to access a copy, not an actual copy, and it's like, oh. I know one of the most, used things is, like, if buying isn't owning, then pirating isn't stealing. I can understand why people feel that way, because, we're paying 60, 70, $80 for games, and you're not getting a disc, you're not getting a cartridge, you're getting a digital code, and then, they can deactivate your shit or take it back, or, with the crew, how they removed it from people's libraries and made it completely unplayable. And it's like, well, that's just not right. I'd say growing up, one of the worst feelings, because when I was younger, I didn't understand. When you get on a game, and it just doesn't work anymore. I don't think they were disabled, but I remember Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare for PlayStation 3. One day, they just stopped working. That was it. That was, like, my favorite game growing up. And, it just sucks, like, you put a lot of time into it, and besides that, it's like, it's gone. That's people's hard work with, like, animation, art, just gone. So I think preservation of media is very important. More recently, I've been getting into home brewing. Here in the distant future, like 10 or 15 years, I don't think, gaming discs or cartridges, it's just probably not going to be a thing anymore. That's why GameStop and, stores like that, all they have is fucking Funko Pops and stupid shit like that. More specifically, Friday the 13th is my favorite slasher series, and when the game came out, I was super excited. Oh, you get to play as Jason Voorhees or a camp counselor. That is so awesome. And I remember when all that lawsuit stuff started happening, and the game was basically dead because they couldn't update it. I was still happy that you could still play it, and it got a little bit old, but it was fun to play. So when they announced they were shutting the servers down, I was like, damn, man, it sucks, but they have no control. It's legal stuff. And at least they're gonna keep letting you play with bots, keep letting you do the digital cabin, and, modders on PC, they can make their own lobbies. So everything's still there. All the assets, it's still being used. That is, like, a wonderful example. I can't remember the exact comment, but I saw someone say, some Star Wars game was at the end of its life and it was shut down, and some people from the community contacted EA and they were able to make their own community thing as long as they didn't sell anything. Like, that is wonderful, because people get an attachment to this stuff. Like, I was very attached to Friday the 13th. I loved it. It was a very fun game, and I love the series and the movies. It's great. But companies, they can just decide, like what Ubisoft is saying, people need to start getting comfortable not owning their games. Okay, well, now your stock is like $2, so no one's paying $60, $70, $80, $130 for Assassin's Creed, especially if they don't own it. So, at the very least, just knowing when a game's going to get shut down would be wonderful, but also still letting people play the single player or whatever additional shit. Just preservation of media. It sucks to see something get destroyed needlessly because, a company can't make any more money out of it anymore, so just shut everything down. I've already saw that the UK petition and the EU petition are already basically, they're done. They already have all the signatures, the 100,000 for the UK and the million for the EU. So I really hope something good comes out of it. They can reform the laws, and without a doubt, it's mainly for the EU, but all the stuff is gonna trickle down to us, or me here in the US. So it's just a good thing for gamers, and it could set a new precedent for other forms of media, like movies and TV shows. Like, I'm not too familiar with it, but I'm sure stuff like that just gets pulled off of streaming services, and if that's like it, that's it. So, yeah. I doubt this will like blow up or anything, but if you're in the EU, sign it, and if you're not, just spread the word, because it's a good thing. Yeah, that's my 2 cents on it.